If you play bot lane, it's super important you know this trick as it'll win you a ton of laning phases. Next time you're in loading screen, pay close attention to the AD carry's choice of keystones. Stacking keystones like Lethal Tempo and Conqueror instantly make a champion have much higher damage in the early game, and for bot lane, this means you have to focus the ADC first when they have these keystones. In this replay, blue team doesn't respect this, and instead engages on the support, but by the time they're able to get the kill, Jinx has fully stacked her Q and Lethal Tempo, meaning she's able to easily trade back 2 kills. Now compare this to our Jhin player who's running Fleet Footwork and you'll see the difference. Not only does Jhin run out of bullets before he can kill anyone, but Fleet Footwork isn't built for all-in fights, meaning he doesn't have enough damage to trade back a kill when his support is focused down right in front of him. But this rule can be pushed to the absolute extreme with Nyla and Samira, whose auto attacks count as melee, meaning they stack Conqueror twice as fast as other ADCs, meaning if they're left unchecked, they'll return a ton of damage and usually trade back a kill. But this rule works in reverse. As a support player, you can play more aggressively yourself when you have a high damage AD carry with you, as the enemy bot lane also has to respect this rule. In this replay, Karma is able to play super far up in the lane in an attempt to land poke, but when the enemy finally engages on her, they quickly realize they need to disengage in fear of Varus' lethal tempo stacking, making them lose out massively on the trade on the back end. As a support, you can even adjust your runes and build path to synergize with this rule. When building Shurelya's, for example, the usual choice is to buy ability power, as most enchanters have AP scalings in their abilities. But in this game of the recent World Championship, Lulu instead buys the Ruby Crystal on her first base to increase her survivability. Now this is because she's playing with the lethal tempo using ADC. In a fight, all Lulu has to do is live long enough for ADC Xayah to reach full lethal tempo stacks and trade back kills. This Ruby Crystal combines with the exhaust plus heal they also opted for, meaning it will take the enemy too long to kill the Lulu, so she's basically free to play in the enemy's face, poking them until they've had enough and tilt engage on her, which leads to trades that end up looking like this one. This is the key to winning laners and enchanter versus melee supports. You need a support who can stay alive long enough through correct summoner spell, rune, and item choice, with a stacking Keystone ADC who can use this time to trade back enough damage. My name is Rogue, and this was my new series, Tips and 2. See you in the next one.